We need the conference room. There's an item somewhere in here. There we go. Yeah, it is. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Directing in a classroom. Can't re-roll, dude. We left. I'm gonna have to go all the way back. We have the salt shaker, so I'm just gonna buy all this shit right now. You know what else has insane reviews? Siphon. This video game. In fact, it is the highest scored video game of the year currently. Second behind this is Clear Obscure. How do you feel about these nuts in your mouth? We have one locked chest we can get. Might have reroll tokens if we're lucky. Might not. But I don't really want to go to the last YOLO door without
Appreciate
them. Although we're not
your
going to know.
content, Ted, my brother from another mother.
MG, brother.
Also, hello, chat.
Thank you for the 41 Primarino. I guess we might as well just find out if they run bricks here, because rerolls aren't going to change this one way or another. We're just going to have to blindly select the room and hope for the best. Hopefully that... like if this is a dead-end room, it's over. This run, that is. What is this, the office? Okay. There's chance to survive. What we're going to do as well is... We're going to grab that gem.
Blizzard!
We're going to disperse money from this terminal. And that's going to go back to the... what's it called? To the conference room. So I can pick that up later. This was 0303. Ninja dude, thanks for the 63. And welcome back. You're surprised? Oh shit, I was gonna go get the fucking thing. Oops. You're surprised that Claire Obscure did well? That breaks 2 rooms. We'll do patios. I don't know, man. I wasn't. After playing the demo for 4 hours, I felt like it was going to be a pretty darn good game. Maybe not to this level. I mean, it's great to see what's going on here, you know? Yeah, let's go back now. Just for a sec. We got to go... Oh, we got to go far, man. Okay. All for that room and that trunk. Wait, I mean, we have the steps. Like, there's not any reason really. Like, over. Oh, wait, we have the mail room too with the 2 extra letters, right? So we had 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12. These 3 are new. Randolph was the head of security, right? Or the head of IT. Dear Simon, as I've been running ideas of my own, yesterday I asked Kirk Darren, which by the way is an anagram, if he had any additional security advice I could pass. Oh, what could be an anagram of? I could pass on, and to my surprise, he gave me an envelope and directed me to include it in my next correspondence to you. I did not ask him what it contained, so I'll be very curious to hear from you after this is all over and find out whether or not it was of any use. Until next time, Randolph. Unused memos. Interesting. Wait, actually, I think the anagram thing was on a green letter at the very beginning of the game. Green note. Okay, so that's false, whatever the fuck that is. This is on blue, so it's true. The numbers 6, 7, and 9 do not appear in any of the fixed combination of the safes on the estate. I already unlocked all of those. Safe code 1213. Safe code D8. That is correct, because it's handwritten, and we already solved the one that's for. There's a safe on rank 10. There's a safe in room 46. I don't remember one in there. It might be behind that bulletin board puzzle we never finished. Simon, I can't think of any reason you need access to the server's admin controls before I return, but your father's mentioned interest in computers, so I have a feeling you may be a bit more hands-on than your great uncle. You find the admin terminal in Blackbridge Grotto, the small cavern sealed, much like the story. Off to the East Drive. I believe I previously explained how to restore power to the grotto in my earlier letters. However, keep in mind accessing the terminal requires an admin key, which we did before. Fortunately, I won't be able to set one up for you until I return, but your admin key will eventually be Joan S. First 4 letters of your family name. Or if you prefer, you could use a pseudonym. I'm sure we'll discuss it together. So that's just a hint on how that works. Simon, if you end up accessing the admin controls in Blackbridge Grotto, I'm sure you notice the sealed circular door to the left of the terminal. As you likely have concluded for yourself, this door can only be opened if 3 different microchips are inserted in the central pedestal. Normally, all 3 microchips are kept secured in 3 other locations, but I decided to make it easy for you, and I've left one of the microchips in the grotto for ready access. However, you'll have to find a new clue or 2 to find the others. Okay, new clue is italicized because the key to the second chip was in new clue, which told us to use the hammer, the sledgehammer, to break the vases at the... Hey, little one, what are you doing? Why are you hissing at Mr. Cat? Leave him alone. In the entrance hall, which we did.
Ready, sir. Ready, sir.
So that and that are for the second chip. It says a new clue or 2 to find the others. Could new clue contain the information for the third chip as well? Did we not look close enough? Are those all the letters is another question. Yes, Mr. Animal. Buddy, what's wrong? He's like deep meowing and scratching at his water. Critical Phil, thanks for the 43. And welcome back. So what's new in V Rising? A new island, new bosses, some new weapons. Think of it like an expansion thing. E-telescope. Double those. Come on, reroll tokens, please. Cat, what's wrong? Why are you meowing, dude? Are you okay? He's like scratching at his water bowl and going... He's not doing his usual, just sitting there meowing by himself. I mean, this is... Hopefully find some reroll tokens in here or something. Please, no. Ner. Okay, well, that didn't help. We have to kill the old bosses. Yep, it's a fresh run. Brand new, dude. Everything is reset completely. Yes, sir. But they've changed a lot of stuff, by the way. It's not literally the exact same again. Like, they've changed a lot of fundamentals to combat. I think they rebalanced a lot of spells. I think they took some spells away, added some new ones, etc. But yes, you do have to do everything again. I kind of dropped your excitement a bit. I am sorry to hear that. To be honest, I prefer it this way, so I guess we just differ here. I think it'd be not as fun trying to, like, remember what you were doing in a run a year ago and that kind of shit. I find it fun to restart things like that often and, like, do fresh runs of things. Yes, all this stuff. Particularly survival crafter games, I don't know, there's something fun about them to me. To, like, redo. I want to start fresh. I more want to start fresh in the new zone, new bosses. Well, I mean, but it's like an endgame zone, right? So, I see what you're saying, but that doesn't make sense. Well, it doesn't make sense. It's like how they built their game is what I mean to say. Where the fuck? Oh, I have to go. Oops. I'm wasting steps here. Not that it matters. I have 104 steps. We're gonna go through here, and then through here. The passageway. Yep. Okay, well, this is our last chance to see what we get. No rerolls either. This keeps it alive and adds another letter. Nice. Letters are good. No, now we get the secret garden key. That would have been so good moments ago. That's not going to work here, is it? I mean, obviously it's not. That's only on the sides of the house. Nah, these all brick. It's over. It's all ogre, dude. But we have at least one more letter in the mailroom. Let's go see what that's all about. Plus, we have to go finish in the break room all the way in the bottom right. Take time to get to Dracula and all that time to finally enjoy new content. I don't know. Yeah. Listen, man. You are clearly someone that does not like having to redo that content because you want to play the new stuff. I get it. And there's a grind and all that kind of shit. I understand, right? It's similar to the complaint of people like in PoE 2 being like, oh god, I don't have to redo the campaign every time. I just want to get to the end game for the new season. I get it. What I will say though is the run is not. This must be the final letter. Like we're also thinking to put another one. Well, it's very impressive the number of experiences he's successfully executing. I certainly wasn't expecting to write this many letters when I started our correspondence. Frankly, I'm not quite sure what other advice I can offer in the blind without knowing directly what the challenges you're currently facing in the estate. For all I know, you're long since reached room 46 and are just continuing your unaccompanied exploration. Correct. Stag happy and free of the maids and staff crowding the halls and getting in your ways. I can't say I blame you, and I'm quite sure the other members of the household are quite enjoying their extended vacation. Speaking strictly for myself, however, I cannot wait to get back to and begin working with you directly. Helping you through these letters has only whetted my imagination, and to be candid, our collaboration, this correspondence, has reminded me much of working with Mary. I know she's proud of you until the day I return, Randolph. Well, that wasn't very fucking useful, and that's probably the last one, too. Fucking Randolph. What I was going to say is, it won't feel the exact same as the first time you did it, right? I mean, fundamentally it will, because it's the same game, but like they have changed enough shit along the way that it'll still feel relatively fresh. Okay, well, that run didn't pan out the way we wanted it, but every run always helps in some way. You're expecting to feel the exact same? I mean, it will still fundamentally be the same. You will have to grind stone and then ore and all that shit and kill the same bosses and stuff. But combat's been changed. I think some of the bosses have been changed a bit. Spells have been rebalanced. New people are going to be there. There's 2-3 new weapon types, you know, like, so like that kind of stuff. But yes, it's not going to be like a brand new leveling experience in the game. Yeah. It will largely feel similar until you get to the new content, for sure. It's a pretty solid start. Just hold your judgment and play. I'm just tailing your expectations, dude. Like, if that's already something that bothers you, I think knowing you're probably going to get a little burned out with it before reaching the good stuff. That being said, I'm pretty sure you don't have to kill, like, Dracula and maybe Adam. Like, some of those hard 4 last bosses, I don't think are mandatory to reach the new area. Certainly not Dracula. That'd be crazy. But also cool. Schoolhouse run is just for the exam. Hovel. Just a tool shed. Really, though, I mean, one of the big attractive things to me is playing with everyone outside of, like, the game itself, you know? So, that's, that in itself provides enough, like, fun. What do we get? Sledgehammer, shovel, broken lever. Okay. Well, there's the mail room, but let's get the break room out of the way early. 6. 10 minus 4, 6 times 3, 18. They're pretty tame so far. 20 times 20 divided by 20. That was suspiciously easy. Video game. Drawing room's not bad here. It's just spending this early is not ideal. We do get our gem back though, which is good. The important part of the DLC is the new castle decorations and colors. True. You can make your own library and shit. So true, besticles. Trying to say that Rise was using castle the entire playthrough. I mean, you're not wrong. It's a joke based on truth. If we take this, we can probably get the Giga Shovel. I assume there's a battery here. There is a battery here. Very nice. So make shovel, battery, and broken lever. Assemble. Boom, boom, boom. Let's open this door. Let's do den. We do have the sledgehammer, so if we get any boxes, it's good. Let's continue along to rank 1 here. Let's try to fill in this bottom area. Leadership's room is not bad. Comes with some benefits for later. Conservatory. Yo, pray for stuff. Like the Giga Shovel. Could have waited for an experiment, I guess, but it's whatever. Dormitory, bedroom, and laundry room. We don't often take the dorm. I might actually just put this to unusual. In fact, we barely ever take it. We just take it like when there's lack of a better option. Laundry room rare. I think I might drop this to unusual as well. Then again, do we ever fucking use the laundry room for like anything? Mr. Cat. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I'll keep it as unusual. Actually, do we really use the laundry for anything? We power to get the Giga one there. We already got the key out of it. Not really. You know what? Fuck that. We don't need it muttering it up our pool. Oi, corn dog. Commissary early, so we can use our gold. And use whatever benefits it gives us. Gems, keys, good. Do we need the bananas? We might need the bananas later. These are dead. Banana. I'm going to leave them there for now. Steps are probably a potential point of concern. Pantry is the only thing that keeps this area alive. Apple. Oh yeah, there was this thing too. Yeah, this game like gives me the chills all the time. I don't know why. It's like solving puzzles gets me off, dude. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Fridays. We've just been informed that we have an extra guest. This is like a note we read very early in the game. But I always found it peculiar that there's this math on it. And also the bridge is italicized and handwritten. So something about a bridge? 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 50 steps? Apples, bananas, oranges. Something about covering expenses. I mean, there's obviously something to do with that, right? But who knows what. Bedroom here, so we don't break this area. Observatory bricks. Well, we have to go to the drawing room then. Corridor does not. I do want the observatory early, but then we're... I guess we could do the foundation thing as well, so... Just not sure how well off we're with steps. What do we have here? A key, apples are better, Diamondus, the slice, the twins. These are all good things. I feel like this area is now very cut off, and we're either going to continue up through here or even brick this area and have to go all the way outside and into the foundation. So, I think what I'm getting at is we should probably take this stuff now, especially because we just buffed the apple. Right, so we take this, we take the bananas. Good. And then we get those extra steps. We'll go back through the bedroom and out this way towards the drawing room now. And also the entrance hall has 2 chests. We can kind of pit stop there. Hopefully reroll tokens in it would be nice. Alright. Okay. It's fine too, I guess. Yes, come to daddy. Reroll token. And now we go to the drawing room. Six floors, max tiles from the get-go. That's fine. You can do that. This is good. Chapel's okay. Swedish, what's up, dude? Mail in for mail tomorrow. Attic for items now. Let's set up for strength of a run tomorrow. I feel like getting the mailroom every time is just a good thing to have. Parlor keeps this alive. So does Breakfast Nook. Breakfast Nook comes with food, though. And the morning room spawn. Oh, that's why we had 2 morning rooms. We had 2 bacon and eggs that run like a couple runs ago, and I was like, how the hell did we get 2 morning rooms? It adds a morning room per time you eat it. It doesn't just make it available. Boiler room's good here in terms of transition area. Is it cold in Canada? Yeah, it's freezing, dude. Outside. It's like 15 degrees Celsius. Maybe pushing 20. Crazy, dude. Did we make the music room more common? I think we might have. I can't remember. I'm surprised seeing it so early and down here. Secret garden key. Negative 15. No, positive. You have to understand I'm a lizard, so I have very... I need external heat to stay alive. And insulation. Cloister, very good here. And then hopefully this next room's locked, because if it is, we can secret garden key. Come on, man, give me some goddamn reroll tokens. You motherfucking video game. Gotta hate this game. Nice. I love this video game. Game of the year. I'm actually gonna be pissed if this game doesn't get any nominations at the GOTY Awards. Not necessarily like GOTY itself, although I do believe that personally should be in the category. Gym is could be a little painful long run. Armory is one of the rooms we need, but we brick so many rooms here. But is it worth re-rolling? Nah, man, let's just take it what we can. We want the armory because our suspicion is that we need this torch with the furnace and... Oh, we're broke, fuck. With the furnace and with the... freezer. In the freezer. Courtyard's good here. And some more digging. Hopefully some reroll tokens. There's a box, too. No, I just like to wear a beanie for style. Oh, there's no box. I like wearing the beanies. These are not ideal. But let's take this because we actually need a bit of money. And there's the notes in here too, right? Yeah. Boxes marked with moon always contain false statements. That's a green statement. I think this stuff is like hint for the reservoir, so I'm not sure how useful this. I don't know. For now, at least. Like, who knows? Also, I find this box suspicious every time we come in here. But yeah. Vestibule. We do have keys, and we have the lockpick. We could waste steps to go in and out. So this is a good one here, actually. Actually. So now all the doors are going to close, and one of them is going to be locked, and the other will be unlocked. Security's okay here. The furnace. The furnace. I mean, we might as well take this now, right? And just prage for freezer. Yeah. I'm not as interested in maxing out the rooms in here as I am trying to get our combo. So we can get one step further. Oh, also, safe in room 46, question mark. So now if we randomly proc. If we randomly proc the freezer, I'm willing to just brick the rest of the run. Because freezer is giga. We have the key card, so that's fine. Let's go. Let's go this way. I do have the torch, yes. We just need the freezer. We need a freezer proc. And like, I don't want to use the redraws. The classroom would have been actually really good the other way. Lost about sketchy. It might delete our torch. Get an apple in here. I remember that random ass cupcake we found one time. Hall pass. No item in here. Let's go cloister. Lockpick worked. This bricks. This does not brick. Do we have a... Oh, we do have a silver K. Still okay. Let's disperse money, because why not? Oh, we haven't started... what's it called? A lab experiment either. Oh, interesting. There must have been a patch for this game. I just realized we didn't get the dial-up noise. It's like faster now, which is good because it was annoying doing it a million times. Seems like they added some QOL stuff to it, maybe. Each time you eat an apple, gain a star. Okay, that'd have been good a bit ago. I don't think we're gonna find another one. Let's try this. Upgraded DSL. Beanie looks good. Goddamn right. Yeah. I mean, the only minor complaints I had with this game were things like, you know, the safes haven't been changed, but like safes never like these, getting to open these literally every time you run for no added value, just kind of waste a bit of time. And like connecting to the terminals, those took a bit of time every time, but it seems like whatever they did, you don't get the like having to wait for the 56K modem dial-up noise anymore when you're swan songing in, which is cool.